But it's 5 red lights, and it is lights out, and away we go. A bit of a delay in terms of the hold for the lights then, and Harsh makes a good start from pole as Raman then follows him through down into turn 1, and the AlphaTauri getting a bit swamped out then by the other Red Bull of Daz, and Daz goes through on the inside as the Alpine then is getting a good run, and so is the Alfa Romeo of Ivy then as the Alpine of Wiki comes through, and Wiki then goes up the inside, and there's a crash already at turn 4. A lot of cars off in the background. I think literally you've got the McLaren of Marshall off. Literally you've got a lot of cars off. A big collision between Wiki and it was Scarito then, as Scarito still plummets to the back of the grid then. Done. Obviously only top 10 get points in this race, so currently the Alfa Romeo driver of Per Daza is currently getting points, as there's a little bit of a fight between these two then going on. Just No Man goes up the inside of Haytham then and takes the position away, and that could be key. But Haytham will have the DRS to fight back then, as Haytham will get the DRS, opens up that rear wing of the Ferrari, and then takes back then what is P11. But then this will allow Just No Man to get the DRS on the back straight, and we'll have the DRS down into turn 4. Here comes Just No Man. Wrong way we looked there with the camera, meant to look to the other way, but oh well. And there we go, Just No Man up into 11th. That should be move well and truly done there. No, but he's a little bit under pressure here from the Mercedes. Then as the Mercedes will come back through, then into the next corner they go into turn 1. And the Mercedes is on the inside. He has to yield the McLaren driver of Marshall, and Marshall is back down to P8, but he will get a better drive out of then the Senna S's, and then goes down the inside into turn 4, and the Mercedes off the track. Still, I think was maybe trying to fight it a little bit, but it's 12.6 seconds. Is that doable? Is that catchable? You know, I would say he can get it down to 6 seconds. I'm not sure he's able to get it back down to, well, to win this race. I'm just not confident in that, I'm sorry to say. But if he can get it down to 6, I think in position, as these two going side by side, Danny and Wayne, and there goes Danny around the outside, can he? And there's a little bit of contact between the pair. Danny, though, does go around the outside still, a little bit off the circuit then for Danny. I'm not sure who will get the DRS here. I think Danny's got the DRS, and Danny then will then have the DRS and has to lift out a little bit as Wayne goes a bit defensive arguably. Danny inside, Danny sends it. Danny gets the position, and more contact between the two. These two just can't stop making contact. Certainly impressed me the other day, and I believe safety car is in this lap, so it will be Harsh's prerogative then when he goes, and Harsh has gone now. A little bit of maybe a speeding up and slowing down there of the cars. I'm not sure whether, well, I know you're not allowed to do that, but I'm not sure whether it really affected anyone. Don't think it did, so you probably get away with it. And there's a little bit of contact back here at the back between all of these. Who's caught up in that, I'm not really too sure, but yeah, certainly a lot of contact, as now Just No Man goes down the inside of Marshall, and so will Chartman, who will go up into P3, into P11 then here. Chartman up into P11, so on the edge of points then, as Harsh already pulling away out about a 9/10 of a gap, and Das is now up into P3, so Das is certainly one of the major benefits of this late safety car. 6 laps to go, and there's another yellow flag in that middle sector. So won't have DRS, but here comes Marshall. Marshall goes down the inside. Marshall on the inside. He pushes his rival a little bit wide onto the exit curb over there, and that was, though, a nice clean move otherwise, you know, and gets the points then, as Marshall now up into the top 10 on those mediums. You know, it's basically the end of this race, unless there's more drama up ahead. We have seen drama today, but when does Harsh go? Harsh goes now and is gone. So, who's going to go with him? And Wiki goes down the inside, a little bit of contact between the two, between the pair then here. On the outside then, Wiki goes. Raman then will have a bit more ERS then on the exit, and Paisbar is out of the session. So Paisbar is out. So this might give an opportunity to Marshall to gain back one of those positions, maybe get a top 10, but he's got to be so careful here, Raman, because right now there are so many drivers, Ivy Whipple on the attack. There are just so many drivers who are on the attack right now, and Raman's lost a position, getting all squirmy out of that turn, out of turn, I think that's 8 through 9 corner, I should say, through the final bend, and Harsh takes victory in Sao Paulo at the Carlos Pace, the Jose Carlos Pace. Wiki comes P2,